Tell me who. Don't know when my life became so complicated. Ohio State needs some red helmets.
College football trophies are sacred. From spittoons to axes, symbols of animosity and history between two programs. And today, one of the more obscure trophies at stake for the hotly contested Illinois. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Ohio State's offense will have first crack at this one.
We about to put a song to sleep.
Got together, guys. There were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team.
Turning it on. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. With the catch, it's Smith. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion of that out route. Sometimes those quarterbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football.
Oh my God, bro. Y'all
and that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want big tight end, makes the grab, it's a first down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. What a great job settling in on the road and threatening to score now here on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A
And you got to get locked in the red zone.
It doesn't matter.
They'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand
that
what
is
we're trying
his
to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they strike first.
You love as a head coach
in a
to
broken
watch your
home,
offense
huh?
take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. Kicking team's got it.
You just can't
Yo,
have
y'all
that
niggas
if you're a
terrible,
return
man.
team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. And you've got to believe this defense
Bro, y'all
is putting in
niggas
extra time to try to slow down this tight end.
Oh,
David, with the
my
question,
God.
can they even stop it?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Grab near the sticks. It's Clement. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there. Just
You brought that up. You brought that up yourself, Pete.
Dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll run for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now they'll run it on the toss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes it past the marker. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. He's got 67 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw it, Sayin. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. Crosses the 45. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. He spins that thing down the middle. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. The ball is down at the
I need a fucking quarterback, bro.
The Buckeyes are at the line looking to
This
convert
nigga's
on
fucking
3rd and
garbage.
short. On 3rd and short, the power run here.
That nigga's garbage too.
Punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push
They
out
passed the
that
50
lead.
and they're going for it.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Can we please not get beat with a curl route?
Back to throw.
Y'all
It's
know.
Altmaier. Finds his big tight end. There he goes. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
Y'all niggas, bro. Y'all be knowing too much, man. Y'all could have killed me to get some of the information. Y'all be giving them niggas.
From the gun, the ground game.
Like, what was y'all talking about? Them steal that hole?
Making the stop after a short gain. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illabuck, guys, is a giant wooden turtle.
Imagine
Oh,
that,
okay,
man.
like mentally he fucked up,
Trophies
bro.
in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy that ever.
There's probably a reason why he left. That's probably good he left.
Nurtured. Maybe a little bit different story nowadays, but that is pretty cool history, Reese.
Yeah, and I guess you really only need one turtle every 100 years, so the trophy's not expensive. I guess you just got to take care of it, and every year you pass a live living animal. That's why they changed it.
Here's the pressure, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yo, this.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt.
Hey, wait, you said don't laugh, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Guys, roll that offense back out there. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now. So
he'll take a deep shot here. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment, big dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
He might be like the paraplegic.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt.
No, if he keeps saying people got to do stuff for him, and he's openly telling y'all, probably because he's used to it. So he's probably fat. Probably like 500 pounds, 600 pounds.
One play to get this thing picked up and going.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of
I mean, who else would be 30 years old comfortable telling everybody my mommy doing this for me, my mom doing this?
Here and this drive takes on a different complexion. Wants to throw.
Let's not call him slow. Let's just call him he probably, probably fucked up 50.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Running into the open space. Turning it on. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got.
When we go up 35, bro, if they fix the rule, bro, we got turn 2 clock on.
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well.
Rule commander type. Is that the rule?
All year long.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Washington found a way to pull out a victory.
I actually can't pass the ball, so I'll be just running it.
Those folks in Seattle won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
That sounds like a typical Lakers game. Are you watching that shit with no commentators?
Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Arkin. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Bro, do y'all hear this?
Illinois needs a big play here on third.
All I hear is fucking shoes squeaking.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my god.
Good job running there.
No.
Because he got nothing after the catch. To the air, it's Altmaier. Fires to the wideout. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll move the wide receiver.
All right.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Completed pass, but it not only goes nowhere, it goes backwards. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. Wants to throw again.
Now y'all compare the nigga to Stephen Hawking? Like, bro.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Illinois runs
Or he might be like Christopher Reeves.
He'll try to really get into this one.
Is Christopher Reeves the greatest Superman of all time?
Some of the yardage on the punt. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Got a man, it's Peoples.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball 4 yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles,
snags it down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how
There's a lot of accusations being tossed around.
Part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they
get that nigga a shot of anything alcoholic.
That's his 4th trip.
Listerine.
This dude has shown you a
He might be in rehab.
great back and 4 touchdowns on
Dean Lowry.
Bringing it back. And the return.
Never knew there was a Superman show came on Thursday.
That's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations.
Niggas don't watch cable no more.
Good job by the defense.
Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Quick shovel pass. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
I watch. You ever watch Peacemaker?
Illinois lining up quickly. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier.
That's like that gory shit.
Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it. Make sure
You have an Airbnb?
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about.
Man down on the play
My
as the
bad.
officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Hey, my best DB just got hurt, probably out for the season.
The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Defense not showing press coverage. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
They'll ride the running back and leave it
Nah,
with
he
him.
plays for the Kings.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they
He plays for the
finally
Kings
get
last
to
year.
him on that run. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking for a deep man. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Illibuck is on the line, and already Ohio State and Illinois have given us some stirring moments. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will
I
of
thought
this
it should be a
defense,
score limit.
and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Drills him with the stiff arm. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Illinois offense returns to the field.
So we said it.
Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is
And then
possible.
Ron and said,
Remember
yeah,
2006,
behind it.
Michigan
So.
State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime. They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The give to the running back.
So does he really have cancer?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them.
Preaching everything.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Scanning the field, it's Hampton. They'll run the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Going deep.
Hey, no, like, bro, this nigga, this quarterback.
What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. The Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. Rolling right and going deep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yo.
Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now.
Well, can you answer the question on when did MJ tell you that he liked to do skin to skin with his
back into
son?
this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your
Because now you got me
Didn't
thinking.
find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Sayin. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
And this QB's had some success.
Don't know how, but
like 3 touchdown passes today.
I was number 1. Didn't lose, but
Touchdown Buckeyes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. A lot of glorious days in the history history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of
Was Notre Dame number one when I played them?
Such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about
no, they might have been number 4. After I beat Notre Dame, I know I was going to be
about winning trophies, and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find an easy
He's coming to the horseshoe, too.
Off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Quick completion to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Illinois needs a big
I'm
play
saying,
here
wait,
on
I
3rd and long.
won the game. I thought I could have lost.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45.
If you play UCLA or USC,
Illinois moving it quickly down the field.
other than that,
Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to beat the DD. Got it in stride inside the
yeah, I'm almost shut off the computer, bro. Nigga burn my duty.
Touchdown to Illini.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, I just fixed my shit.
David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. A strike downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Looking to pass. It's Sayin.
I'm trying on 2 o'clock and still be throwing flurries.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
But every time I try to be conservative, that's when niggas get hurt.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bombs him up. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Slithers into space. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Buckeyes starting to pull away from this one, and Illinois is in trouble.
First of all, we all know Ohio State's the more talented team. Every time they play, Illinois
Crazy
knows that going into. They need things to go right.
This is how Ohio State be blowing niggas out in real life.
The wheels are starting to come off, Palmer.
Yeah, you're right, David. In this game, this is really Illinois' national championship. Ohio State's expected to win, but you're never sure what their headspace is going to be coming into it. They came in here locked and loaded and focused, and they're showing it here in the second half.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national
Where that nigga
rankings
low-key
to
go?
see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space.
Yo, bro, these niggas have fumbled 5 fucking times. We have not picked up 1.
He gets the 1st down after recovering the fumble.
God damn.
Using that big run to get momentum going. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Hampton. Here's the heat. He's got an open man. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole.
Man, I know which quarterback that was.
23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They're working that left side. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. And the field goal unit is on the field.
Hey, I know what running back about to leave. Yeah, I know that boy Hanson from Iowa State,
and
don't.
they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
Yeah, the old boy from Minnesota gonna be gone too. That's safety.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Tate. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad?
There really do be a lot of niggas out there, bro, that be cold, bro. But sitting behind people because of politics.
Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been
I don't feel like that Nick Saban era, bro. Like you got niggas like Quentin Williams ain't playing till he was a senior. This nigga's one of the best defensive tackles to ever play football. Like, man, like, you know, man, that shit is wild, bro.
Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
What's old boy, the receiver? J-Mo. You got J-Mo. You get. Oh, J-Mo had to go to Alabama. But you, what's the nigga? The skinny nigga, Devontae Smith. Like that, where the fuck he come from? Like he just comes out of nowhere. Just Devontae Smith was a bum though, bro. He ain't played.
It's 3rd and 5. This defense will try to keep everything.
But that's from somebody got hurt, didn't they? Wasn't Judy or like somebody got hurt? He had to play. He had to play. He ain't play no whole year.
Gets away from one. He's got space. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
Because Devontae Smith was off the. But he was off the because he was like only like a 3-star or something like that, bro. Because they had Judy.
To the air. It's Hampton. Fires to the big fella.
They had Judy, John Mechie, Ruggs. That's the fuck he was.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Waddle, that's who it was. Waddle.
Onto the field. Looking downfield on first down.
Let's forward him then.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And honestly, it's been about complimentary football in this
Oh,
game,
no,
right?
it was another old boy, too. Wandale Robinson.
But the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field.
Wandale Robinson?
In really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides.
Or not Wandale Robinson, I apologize, wrong name. Cuz last name was Robinson, little fast-ass thing. But them niggas stacked that receiver.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
I don't think, have they ever really had like a big-time quarterback to come in? You know what I mean?
First down, second down coming. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go.
Let's do a 5-star going out.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got him downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that.
I think because Ratul was from, I don't think they gave him no 5-star from being he was from Hawaii.
This offense is like running
They
a
ain't getting no
perfection
score.
drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here
Yeah,
they
they
come
ain't
again.
getting, I don't care.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking downfield is Hampton. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. I mean, not only were those two guys not on the same page, I don't think they were in the same playbook. They barely looked like they were on the same team. Now it's third down. It's complete on the right side. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out.
Probably it's even better for LeBron to just be able to sit out and not have to rush himself back to.
I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically.
Hey, you know, hey, soon as Brown come back, Brown come back, they lose one game. Is it Brown's fault?
Start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but not what he found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Yeah, because Cam Reddish still LeBron.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Yeah, or Portland. Or New York.
Motion, try to clear the picture. Going to take a shot on second and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Hell
Defense
no.
on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the
No,
42.
bro. Nigga, as soon as Brandon Ingram left, he was offside. Like, Brandon Ingram was already cold,
At this
man.
point, the coaching staff is just trying
Yes,
to
he
continue
was, bro.
evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. There's time on the clock. Keep trying to score.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Hardly unusual. It is a trophy that many aren't even aware exists, but Ohio State will once again take home the second oldest trophy in the Big Ten, the Yellow Buck. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of
Hey,
EA
bro.
Sports College Football.
Brandon Ingram's second year in the league, he was averaging 16. His third year with LA, this is all LA, he was averaging damn near 20. So, at what time? At what time was he not